Hello, Sundari. I really wanted to sit down and just get ready and talk to you guys. The first step is going to be applying my lip balm. As you guys know, I absolutely love the Lakme Lip Love. I buy all different shades and all, but my favorite is the cherry one. I think I'm gonna tie my hair because I don't want to get into my face. Yeah. Where do we start? So I'm gonna do the whole of my face today, and I just want to talk to you guys while I'm doing that. There's just been so many things that have been happening that I really wanted to speak to you guys, and I really like doing these sort of videos, and I've noticed that you guys find these sort of videos way more interesting than like just informative videos. So I thought maybe I could just like mix it up. So my first step after applying my lip balm is a facial oil. I really like applying this more during the nighttime than during the day. But right now, because I'm doing a makeup look and I want my makeup look to look glowy, so I'm just going to apply this on my face. And I only apply about 3 drops. I, again, do not have a mirror with me. Wait, excuse me. I only apply 1 drop, 2 drop, 3, and I take another drop for my neck. Now, a lot of people will say, well, don't touch it on your skin. Now, the thing is that it's just mine. I'm the only one that uses this bottle. So, it's fine. So, I'm going to start off by saying thank you to you guys for the massive support in the last video that I posted about the launch of my brand. It means so much to me. You guys send me such nice sweet comments, and you guys have already started to follow KOQAL over at Instagram and all the other areas. So it's super, I feel really supported, and I feel very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, when people are supporting you, you feel like somebody has your back. So it's a really great feeling. And you see that? That's instant glow. And we don't have no filters in this video. If you wouldn't have shown me, so much support over the 10 years, I don't really think I have it in me to just do it by my own self. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I actually launched my own brand. It's called KOQAL. Just start off with the foundation. Today I'm using a different foundation. Usually I use the Color Bar one. Today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Demi Matte Finish Airlight Oil Free 105. It's natural beige. So I really wanted to create like a whole line of products, basically help us in living our best life. And what I mean by that is not just makeup and skincare. I mean products that help us save time, products that help us feel better in terms of your mental health, and products that really help in taking care of ourselves. Because, I'm 30 plus, and I know how difficult it is when you have to kind of concentrate on your career, you have to concentrate on your family, you have to do every single thing. And even if you do have the help of your partner, it gets too much sometimes. It really helps to have products that can help you in that. So I really wanted to do that because I'm in the same space, and I really wish somebody did make products that were easier for me to use, quicker for me to use, or just suited my needs. And so that's exactly my aim with KOQAL. I've actually seen that women in general kind of put everything before them. For example, like a lot of times women put their career first and then their self-care or mental health, and a lot of times women also put their families or the loved ones before them. And it kind of it starts off as like a positive pursuit, but it ends up becoming, it's a very daunting task. And I really wanted to help women because I'm in the same space. I really wanted to help women out with just creating products that would put us in the forefront of our own very life. One of the biggest parts about having a brand that focuses on 30 plus women and kind of, like creating a lifestyle that focuses on us is the community. I've always felt that it is extremely important to have a supportive community of women. I don't know. I always felt that if I have my friends to speak to, or a friend that helps me out with some information, it's always easier for me to deal with things. Big part of being in that community, sharing information that actually helps us. That is one thing that I was really interested in, because a lot of times what happens is that when I have a problem, I talk to my friends, and my friends like share all of these resources. So it becomes like this community effort to kind of feeling better, and I'm just applying a little bit more. And so that's what I wanted KOQAL to do, and that's exactly what we are doing right now. We share a lot of information dealing with like mental health, productivity tips, and how exactly you can deal with everyday life. And it's actually been going great. So we are actually uploading every single day, and the response is also great. You guys have been really loving the post, and I'm so happy that you've been finding the post useful. Recently, we did this post about how to know if somebody is using filters, so you don't really compare yourself to everybody online and start feeling bad about your own skin. And so in those posts, we focused on retouching, talking about like what sort of different filters are there, and how exactly the images can be manipulated. So a lot of people found that useful. And apart from that, somebody actually asked us in the community if there are any resources for mental health. We got so many messages from you guys, and then we created a page specifically for mental health resources. And we do have more information about all the places that you can go, pages that you can follow to kind of maintain your mental health, and like where exactly you can find the right professionals for mental health. And so that also made me feel really nice. I feel like whenever we have a community of women, there's just a lot of, in Hindi you call adan pradan. So that's exactly what's happening at KOQAL, and I'm very, very happy because, as I mentioned before, this is exactly what I wanted. All of us have been through a lot. If us as a brand can actually have a dialogue about this, kind of help each other out, it's exactly that. And right now, I'm actually searching for like minded people. So if you know somebody that's 30 plus, or talks about 30 plus life, and talks about how to deal with mental health and, other lifestyle issues, and just anybody that focuses on the positive of turning 30, and, like concentrating on how life is amazing after 30, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'm actually looking out for bloggers right now, influencers, sorry. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you could help me out, because I'm going to reach out to them, and then maybe we can collaborate on more information we can share, or just doing lives and everything. So that is something that I really want to start with. The community effort is imperative that the community comes first, and we share the right information with you guys, and we can have actually a dialogue about the things that affect us, more than just, here, take this, you will look pretty. That's not what I want, because as somebody that is 30 plus, it is so much more than just having good skin. When you feel better holistically, it shows on your face, and it shows throughout, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so let me know, because I've been trying to like find people out. I'm done with my foundation. This foundation does look a bit weird initially. It looks like a fake mask. I think that's the reason why I don't really use it a lot in my videos. Now I'm gonna do a bit of bronzer on my face. I've noticed it just brings in crazy loads of dimension. This is the Nykaa Contour and Conquer, and it has a highlight as well as it has a highlight as well as a bronzer. So I like to just use the bronzer, because I've noticed, like, the older I get, my pores are more visible, so I feel like highlighters don't really sit that well on my skin anymore, and that's the reason why I use the facial oil beforehand. It kind of works like a highlighter. It takes a little bit of time, so it does work like it. I'm gonna take a thick brush like this, and I only use this brush for my bronzer. I think this is a contour shade, but I don't care. So I also feel extremely tired. Oh, I got my second shot of the vaccination on Sunday. And I didn't feel it. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Nothing is happening right now. I think I'm okay. The first vaccination shot was I slept the whole day. The first shot. So when I came back and there was like not a lot of problems this time for the second shot, I was like, oh, this is great. I can do this all day. Now I can feel tired. Like I feel so tired right now. I'm ready to take a nap. That's how tired I am. And it's like 12. Right now I'm also working on the website and the payment gateway, and oh my god, every single thing is just so much work. I mean, I knew it was going to be work, but I guess it's more intense for me because I'm the only one that's doing it. So it's literally crazy. I'm also really excited for like the first product launch, honestly. But because I have to do every single thing, so I'm excited and I'm scared and I'm tired, but I'm excited. So it becomes a lot. Can you guys see the amount of dimension this brings to the face? Wait, let me just see it. I'll just see it in my live view. You can see, right, the amount of dimension this brings. I really, really like doing this step. Why did I do that face? Anyways, I will update you guys when exactly we have like the product launch and all. But for now, I have so much to do. Now, like that the time of the product launch and all is like coming near. It's sometimes I'm so tired. I just sit there and I'm looking at my laptop, but like mentally, I'm asleep. That also happens, but I take the tips that we put up at KOQAL and I use them for my productivity because why not, right? But you know, like even when I'm super tired, like one thing that really pushes me to just like get me back in the energy zone is like thinking about when all of the products will be out and you know you guys will use them, and the whole like community aspect of it and the content, and like you know like how it's going to help all of us 30 plus women. It really pushes me and then I'm like, yes, I can do it. So it's quite it is quite interesting, if I may say so myself. But yeah, speaking of being 30 plus, guys, I found my first wrinkle. Yes. uh it's more like a tiny baby wrinkle, but I was doing my skincare routine. Let me just first finish this. What I like to do with a lot of dimension, like on the video, I just like to take like a smaller brush and I just define like this particular area, like that. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I only do this portion because this is the only portion that like my bridge is normal space and then it gets like broader. So I just apply it right here because I don't need this to be thinned down. What was I saying? I was saying something. I go like this. That's too much. You can use a beauty blender. So yeah, that's how my life has been going right now. And speaking about 30, so I saw a baby wrinkle the other day and I kind of freaked out. And then I went to Dave and I was like, do you see this wrinkle right now? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh. And I kind of flipped out. Like, I don't really think you guys can actually see it in this video. But let me, because, you know, I sit in front of direct sunlight and you can't really see it. But when I go down like this and then I go like, can you see it? Can you see it? It's right here, but you can't actually see it. Oh, there it is. There's one. There's one. So this is more like a dent and less like a wrinkle. But still, I freaked out. Like, it was bad. Like, I really, really freaked out. I think I'm going to take a little bit. Then I freaked out so bad. And then I started thinking, I was like, why am I freaking out about this? Like, it's natural to have wrinkles. Like I am above 30 and it is pretty much okay for me to have wrinkles and a bit of fine lines here and there. So why is it that I'm freaking out so much? And then it hit me. Wait, let me just blend this. Then it hit me that we have been so accustomed to hating aging that when it starts happening to us, we actually don't know what to do. Like, wrinkles and aging has just been always such like negative words. Like, have you ever seen any advertisement that you've ever seen? Have you ever seen somebody saying aging, wrinkles ever positively? All the ads also that I've seen of anti-aging products, even there, have you noticed how all of the women that are actually in the ads for anti-aging products don't really look like they have wrinkles before? They just look like they have dull skin and some fine lines here and there, and then they apply the product and suddenly they're just like this washed out shade of like vanilla. So sad. I'm gonna use the blush now, the same blush as before. It's a MyGlamm Pose blush. This one is in Coral Punch. They just become like white as ghosts, so I don't really understand like what exactly a brand's trying to do. But I guess because I also viewed those videos since I was little, advertisements. And that's why, like, the second I saw any sign of aging, I'm like, this is it. This is it. I am going. I am gone. Like, seriously, I talked to somebody that was like 45 the other day, and I was telling them how, like, I'm actually working on my products for my brand that focuses on 30 plus women. And she literally heard it. She's like, Komal, you're 30. You're not old. And I was like, thank you for saying that, because all of the ads that I see are like, the second you have a wrinkle, the second you turn 30, you are just gone. Isn't it sad, guys, that the second we see a wrinkle, we actually feel bad. Like, aging is a good process. We earn so much of wisdom, like the older that we get. And I've noticed for men, getting older is a good thing, because that means they're gonna go up in ranking in their offices and in their careers. And but when it comes to women and the act of aging, we always feel like aging is more to do with losing rather than gaining. And with men, we associate it with gaining, be it respect, be it like career wise, be it salaries. But for women, I guess it's because every single time we look at women, we're always about women are only how beautiful they look or how exactly they look, not about how much money they make or their personal growth. And that I find to be really sad. Let me know in the comment section if you've seen a wrinkle. When did you see it first? And how exactly did you react? Because I really want to know. By the way, I would just like to clarify, I'm not saying that if you don't age, it's a problem. A lot of women don't like aging and they go forward with fillers and everything. It's completely fine. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine. A lot of times, sadly, what happens is that women want to go forward with anti-aging and they start believing like products that say, oh, we're going to remove your wrinkles. If you already have wrinkles, nothing can remove those wrinkles. That's how your skin works. I mean, you can work on your skincare before you get wrinkles to kind of balance out how exactly your skin going to sit on your skeletal structure. But wrinkles are genetic, especially like it has a lot to do with your bone structure. So if there is a product out there that tells you that we're going to remove your wrinkles after you have them, chances are they're using like something that's not that product. Because if you do want to remove the wrinkles that have already occurred, the only way to do it is like filler and some what are those called, threads? Yeah, there are these lifting threads or something. You can try those, but yeah, don't fall for those things that if you have wrinkles, this product is going to erase wrinkles. There's no product that can erase wrinkles apart from filler. You can, however, try to manage your skin in like a healthy way so you don't get wrinkles that fast. But it's okay to have wrinkles, guys. It's an aging process, and that's exactly what actually I was telling that to myself more than I'm telling you that. I was like pacifying myself. It's okay. It's okay. And it's so sad that I have to pacify myself for that. Like it's a normal process of aging, you know. I totally forgot I have to apply the blush on my nose because I really like that. There we go. I'm using the Brash. This is a mascara and a eyebrow thing. I don't know if I should say this here, but there's this brand that I saw that sells like only what is it, like accessories to kind of massage your face and other thing. And they I saw a video, and they were basically selling these masks that you can put on your ears that is going to reduce your chin. Who's going to tell those people that that's not how that works? Nothing can reduce your double chin apart from exercising, losing fat percentage, having a good healthy lifestyle, less sodium, and exercising. And maybe like thread fillers and lifters, or like a jaw surgery. Nothing. You can apply that mask all you want. It's not gonna go. That's not how gravity works. And I was like, what is happening right now? Like, why is nobody telling these people that this is not gonna work? It's like every brand is trying to make us feel bad about being 30. It's not a disease, being old. So, and I guess I never really bothered with it because I wasn't old. And now that I'm getting old, I'm like, I need to do something about this. And that's what I did. I made my own brand. I'll remove foundation away from my birth spot. It's really weird, like every brand trying to make you not age. Like, I get it. It's great to be young, but it's also great to be old. Like, I have so many other things that I didn't have before. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, what exactly is the alternative to like so much hate towards aging? Like I read there's this term called graceful aging, but I don't really know if that's usable enough. Like, do you guys know any term that's opposite to anti-aging, has like a positive connotation to like taking care of your skin and taking care of yourself without wanting to anti-age? It's completely fine if you don't want to age. That's a completely different topic. But people like me who are fine with aging but want to still take care of ourselves, is there like a term for it? Definitely let me know in the comment section. Now I'm gonna apply, what am I going to apply? I'm going to apply a mascara. Now, this is the Colossal Volume Express. I've used it since I was in college. It is a brilliant mascara. Usually, I use the Faye one, but today, just for some change, I'm using this one. I really like this mascara, guys. The first time that I ever used this mascara was when I was, I think, 22. And I used this mascara for a solid, I think, 3 to 4 years. And then after that, I started buying other products. And it's kind of ironic that now I'm using it again while I'm talking about anti-aging. Da 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 da. I really want to know if you've turned 30 and you have seen your own wrinkles. How do you feel? Like, do you feel that you should go for, let's say, like thread lifts or Botox? Like, I really wanted to know like what you guys have been thinking about it, because you know, as I turn 30, according to me, I don't really think I'm that interested in getting Botox. But I have heard, if you guys don't know, I have like a sinus issue and sometimes I do get migraine headaches. It's a genetic thing. My dad also has it. And I've heard that Botox really helps in that. So another thing that I just wish that there was a Botox for motion sickness, because I would 100% get it. I have really I have really bad motion sickness, guys. It is so bad that I really hate going to Gurgaon because of it. I can only go in the metro. And if I have to take a cab, I'm like, ugh. Most of the reason why I don't travel is actually because of my motion sickness. So if there is a Botox that I can get apart from migraines, I would definitely take it. But definitely let me know what exactly you guys feel about it. Like, have you ever done Botox? I do know Anam just did a video about getting her lips filled in. So that was quite interesting to see. I absolutely love Anam. She's one of the few people that I have been in contact with since like forever now. And it's lovely to see people actually talking about it. A lot of times people get it done and they don't really disclose it, which is fine as well. It's their own choice. But it is great. It's like, one of your friends gets something done and you're like, oh my God, tell me, how did it work? Did it work out? Because then I'll get it done too. But yeah, unlike Anam, I don't really think I'm that interested in lip ones though, but I'm definitely interested in the thing that helps with my headache. But never say never, I think. You have really thin lips, but I'm fine with it. I don't know. I am now left with two steps. I'm gonna use the Revlon Fire and Ice lipstick. I absolutely love bullets that look like this. And unlike other lipsticks that you swipe, I'm just gonna dab it on. This is very, very pigmented, guys. It's like this really pretty, like, red coral orange. So yeah, that is how life has been. So I'm pretty much done with my face. It's the last step is the NYX setting spray. This one is in a glowy finish. I should have done this before applying mascara. Is that too much? Is it ever too much? Okay. I've also done a video about this foundation. I really, really like it. Have you guys tried? I think this is the old formula of this foundation though. If you guys have tried this, definitely let me know. All of the things that I mentioned and I put on my face are going to be in the description box. Just open it, check it out. This was great. I love doing these sort of videos with you guys. It's just makes me feel like I'm talking to my friends, and it feels really great. It feels like very therapeutic. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions about anything, please do leave that in the comments section. If you want to follow KOQAL, which is my new brand, I would really appreciate the support. I'm gonna leave it in the description box. We are KOQAL official everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Whichever platform you prefer, you can just search for KOQAL official. That's KOQAL. And I'm also going to leave all of those links in the description box. I would absolutely love it if you guys came over, join the community, join the fun, join the interesting conversations that we have about mental health, self-care, self-love, everything else. Just focusing on having an amazing 30 plus life. So come on over. If you want to follow me on my personal KomalJi official page, this is my Instagram handle. And at the very end as well, I wouldn't be able to do whatever I'm doing right now without you guys. So I really, really want to thank you for every single thing that you guys have done. Just, your comments and your shares and just your follows and just your interest and your attention is enough for me to be able to do what I do. And I really want to thank you guys for that. And there's not really another way to do it. And I'm just really excited for the product launch and the content that is coming up at KOQAL. Any product that you feel that will make your life better, that doesn't really exist in the market, or any product that you feel might save you time, help you with your productivity, or just help you stay happy and, healthy, definitely leave that in the comment section as well. I'm already working on the first few products, but your input is the most important. So please do let me know that as well in the comment section. And that is about it. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm just very, very happy. I'm very sleepy. I'm very tired, but predominantly I'm very, very excited for whatever KOQAL has to do next. And now I'm going to record my own video. That's about it. Bye.